What an amazing weekend. What an amazing event we were at. It's a once in a lifetime thing. Who knows when SummerSlam will be back near us, but it was fantastic to go and be able to see a stadium show live was on the bucket list, and man, I got the itch now. I've already been looking at hotels in Philly for April.
I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. If you've been living under a rock, we went to SummerSlam. We just decided, hey, we were going to do it. Driving, it's only about 3.5 hours for us, so I
Not
figured
a
we
bad
might as
drive.
well.
Not a bad drive at all.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I have gotten a voice back as quickly as I did. I was feeling it Saturday night, that's for sure. And yeah, and for you, especially getting over being sick, it was good to have you feeling well. And now,
it was worth
absolutely.
it. I wasn't going to miss that for the world.
Yeah, you couldn't. If you are new to our channel, if you're new to our Spotify, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on all of our socials at Junkies Pod on Twitter, at Wrestling Junkies Pod on Instagram. Like us on Facebook. TikTok is coming soon. But let's just get right into it, man. Well, I mean, and I'm sure that we're just kind of going to be all over the place with this because this was my first PLE. You've been to one before, but it's definitely
that's what I want to hear. How was your first PLE event? Because like you said, I've been to a couple. I kind of know the atmosphere of a pay-per-view.
Sure.
I haven't been to one that big, but for you, I mean that's a hell of a way to break into the PLEs is to go to a SummerSlam at Ford Field. How was it for you to be at a major show for the first time ever?
It was great, man. I mean, it's a different kind of energy, a different kind of crowd compared to a Raw or a Dynamite or a SmackDown, something along those lines. There was a tangible electricity into the air. I mean, you and I, for hours on end, had been going around yelling, yeah, to everybody and their mom up and down the streets in Detroit. And some loved it, some did not. But hey, we're all fans at the end of the day. But there's a special kind of fandom. I mean, you have to love that kind of stuff if you're going to go to one of those shows, especially a big four. PLEs are one thing, but this is the second biggest show of the year. So it was a very unique experience that I can't wait to experience again. That's for sure.
Yeah, and for me, like you said, I've been to a couple PLEs in the past. The buzz in the air for this one was different. The atmosphere was different. The last time I went to a PLE was, I want to say, Clash of Champions in Indianapolis. I think it was 2014 or 2015. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we were there right at 7. We got in at 7. Show kicked off about 7:30, 8 o'clock. We were in our seats for SummerSlam, and I would say it was nearly packed at 5:30. We were there. We were in our seats. Everybody was almost in the building at 5:30. Just the buzz of people in that arena getting ready for SummerSlam was something that I'll never forget. It's something I'm so happy I experienced. I'm happy that I experienced it with some great people that I was along with you, your brother, my wife. It was a great group we had. Excuse me. And I think the buzz was the biggest thing for me of, this is a big deal. This show's a big deal. Everybody's ready for it. Everyone was pumped. The crowd was amazing. Hearing, and we'll get to it, but hearing the whoa in Cody Rhodes echo in that place was something else.
Yeah, that and LA Knight. I mean, there was a tangible just buzz the second that music hit, and it just, I don't know, there's something about the fact, the crowd energy, the bass of those speakers in an arena that just, it all creates the perfect storm for a reaction like that. So